all lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
I need to have another one of these.
Amen, amen.
Gee. I kind of.
This is way over the edge. Like we it's not even over the edge. We died already.
This is beyond the event horizon. Like we about to hit the vortex.
Yeah, we about to hit the vortex.
Yeah.
How you die does not redeem how you lived. You do not become a hero in your death when you are a weapon of the enemy in your life.
Well, negotiations, right? Politics.
And we're out of time. So you.
Hey, y'all, Gravity. Any day above ground, live it. Hope you're having a fantastic start to your Monday and your week. It's Thanksgiving week. Hey, it's a beautiful thing. People are going to be cooking. People are going to be loving life. You're going to go see family this week. Maybe. Depends on how much money you got. And if they love you enough. Sometimes they don't love you enough. But the food will always trump even the most distant people to come see you. And it's a beautiful thing. I'm going to keep saying that. But today, family, we're going to give blessings to the people. We're going to give them blessings. Yes, we are. You know why we're going to give them blessings? Because we have been blessed by the Most High, not Elon Musk, the Most High, because we all know the Most High always brings to light darkness. And there have been few accounts on that app called Twitter that have been trying to rile us up for engagement. But we always suspected that they're not really who they say they are. And old Elon had to do the thing because the Saudis told him so, to expose people. And he exposed them, him and his crew. So we're going to look at some of them. And there's a reason why when you clicked on the live, there was no thumbnail, because I did not want to Iggy who we're going to go get. The thumbnail will be up later. But before we start, you know we have to do it because we are black. So family, I need everybody to put the prayer emoji in the chat. I need the prayer emojis. I need 5. Before we start. And I know y'all are out there, so don't act like you're not out there. I need 5 prayer emojis. I need it from 5 people. Wallow J gave 5, so he somewhat listened. And then we will begin. We're almost there. Okay, we got our 5. Okay. Everybody, put your hands together so we can start the fun.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern in.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rice, dog, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, rat, you name beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, dog, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, dog, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, rat, you name beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, beans, greens, potatoes, greens, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys. You name it, you name it, you name it, you name it.
That's right. Again, blessings to the Most High. We have been blessed. So before we get into the big fun, because you know there's going to be big fun, we are going to see who's in the building. And I apologize in advance because I understand if people have said how long they've been members or given out super chats, and I did not acknowledge it. So we will acknowledge it as well. I apologize. But before we do that, let's see who's in the building. Wallow J, hello. Gamers Den, hello. Cosmo Fury, hello. Miss Nisi, hello. SD Johnson, hello. Don P, hello. Anthony Ruger Phillips, hello. Bird for Marketing, hello. Shakur Burton, hello. Top of New York, hello. Black RU, hello. Nini, hello. Emperor Rex, hello. Rashim, oh Lord, I'm going to screw this up again. Rashima Rice, hello. I hate when they did these, they only put your @ name now, but that's okay. But for those who haven't said anything in the live chat or the comments, hello. Okay. We still got to do the fair use, even though we're not going to see videos today, but we're still going to do the fair use just for YouTube. So here we go.
Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Now go to...
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern in.
Now we're going to start here. We're going to start slow. We're going to simmer the water. We cooking today. We're going to simmer this water for my Jamaican mac and cheese that's better than y'all's. But anyway, we're going to start here. This I-10 fish burger, who tells you off top that he's a dual citizen off top. He put up a thread of prominent accounts that have been subverting the U.S. by flooding X with anti-American, anti-Israel, demoralizing or Marxist content aimed specifically at Americans. Several of them pose as Americans, but now the jig is up. Add more examples in the comments. Now, a lot of these accounts that you're going to see, you probably never seen them. And I understand because they stay over there on the white side. Now, this one was funny. You see Jeffrey X Epstein, sorry. Even though he's been dead for what, 6 years now? You didn't think anything of it. This just goes to show you again that Elon doing what he did with the update with the monetization has failed rapidly. You incentivized the bots. Israel exposed. Turkey again, Gaza notifications, and they're a registered organization. Fuentes updates. Now, when you see this shield with the exclamation point, that means that's a VPN. So they're hiding where they are. He's probably in the UK, this one, either UK or India. Counter APAC, Egypt. That's kind of based. Show where you from. Now, you Palestine, right? But you in Indonesia. Indonesia got a Muslim contingent, so okay, I could see it. Turkey again. Erdogan went and he collectivized all his bots and his farms over there because, of course, he couldn't get to Trump, but, you know, he's going to get to Trump one way or another. Collectivizing. Poland, get some. South Asia, Nigeria, we went over that. Azerbaijan, you know, the place where Trump said he stopped them lobbing bombs at the Armenians. Okay. Philippines. This one, Netherlands, whole bunch. MAGAs now Jews and their shills. He said he based in Idaho but uses a VPN. Might be one of them Qataris. Just saying, could be one of the first ones. This Alex Soros account is based in Niger. So you can even the Africans getting that. Get some. We got Europe, Muslim cowboy, Saudi Arabia. They got horses over there, but they're not real cowboys, but you know, it's okay. I work in international business. I'm currently working in Turkey on a contract. Thank you to everyone who's concerned about the issue. Please feel free to join our show on X every morning at 9. No, we're good. In an amazing coincidence, every single PSYOP account that's been posting anti-American agitprop from the Middle East is actually just an American working overseas. Okay. That man put his whole passport out there. That's crazy. And it goes on and on and on. But y'all didn't come here for this. This is just what this is. This is the little kid trying to take a turkey wing before the food is ready. And Auntie got to smack him on the hand and tell him go outside and play with your cousins that you ain't seen all year. And for Nene, you think you're funny. What is wrong with jerk seasoning and mac and cheese? You got a EMT up there who puts Carolina Reaper in his mac and cheese sauce. Don't start. Miss Nisi, you will be blocked. And when I mean blocked, I mean this.
Moving on up, to the east side. Where the looks apartment in the sky. Moving on up, to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie. Fish don't fry on the kitchen, a fish don't burn on the grill. Took out one of the dry hair, just to get up and eat.
But anyway, it's all love, Miss Nisi. But now, family, it's time. Time to have the big fun.
Mike Wilson.
Oh, yes. The music gotta come on. Fam, we are going to be roasting people today. Oh, this is about to be beautiful. And we're going to begin the roasting with a black person. At least that's what they claim. And this black person, I've seen this account before. We've reported the account. Yes, we did. And of course, X likes what they be doing. So X lets them ride. But a strange coincidence happened. This account went first 48. Yes, they did. And a lot of these accounts we're going to show today went first 48 in the sense that they snitched on themselves and told you where they were. And we're going to have fun with it because they went and told who they were and where they are and thought that was going to be okay.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
What we do here on this channel, family, is we update and highlight black women. But in the age of delineation, we have to put an asterisk. Because this ass is a risk. This ass that you see on this screen, for those who have not been on Twitter, this ass is an account that loves to denigrate black women. Now, they tell you they're doing this to uplift black women. Let me help you, you ass. That's our job. Real black women hang around us because we protect them. And I said protect them for a reason. We vet. Unlike MAGA, we vet. We're still going to protect the image of black women, but not every black woman or woman needs protection because their own men should be protecting them. It's kind of like a Venn diagram, but I know you elaborators and you provocateurs don't know what a Venn diagram is. But that's okay. That's okay. You need a visual representation of it. Well, fam, this is why you come here to Beyond Borders Media. We will give you the visual representation. So you see this account, pro like-minded black women only. This page is for black women positive promotion and black women victim advocacy, even though all this page does is not black men all day. Cool. There's a lane for this. But what if I told you this whole Elon discover your location, super internet doxing, they couldn't just leave well enough alone. They had to tell everybody where they at. Tabernacle. Oh, they wrote it out. Yes, they did. They told everybody. And they were actually smart with it by not typing certain words that they would spell in Australia, like honor or neighborhood. They decided, since this is already out there with this update, they're going to tell everyone that they're black and they live in Australia. Probably was born there. But made everybody think they were American. Yeah. What the hell was that?
Mike Wilson.
Restart. Okay, you asked to risk. Because whatever man gets with you, he's at risk. So the poster said, for your information, I'm Australian, not from China. They were accusing them of being a Chinese psyop. So you can stop the Asian hate people Asian hate. A black Australian talking about Asian hate.
You said what?
Huh. She might have got influenced by the Hakkas in them. I'm just saying.
You want some more?
We might have more. She must have got inspired by the koalas. You know, them koalas are gangster down there, not the ones that you see in the zoo.
You want some more?
We might have more. They only saying stuff like this now. They tough down there because the monitor lizards are some of the most dangerous predators on Earth. I'm just saying.
You want some more?
We might have more. She's only saying this being tough. You want to talk about black male degeneracy, yet you live in a continent, not a country, a continent where everybody is descended, that's quote unquote native there outside the Aboriginals, from prisoners.
You want some more?
We might have more. They're only being tough like this because they don't see snow until July.
You want some more?
We might have more. She's only being tough because the only reason why y'all are relevant down there is because of British people.
You want some more?
We might have more. They're only talking tough like this because way down in the Southeast, they actually were filming Power Rangers for about a decade. That's why they were tough.
You want some more?
We might have more. How dare you think that this was going to get away from the criticism you're going to be lodged just because you're a black Australian? What is that? You're not an Aboriginal. They're saying that you're Sudanese, so you might be Myron Gaines' cousin.
You want some more?
We might have more. I apologize. I meant Amro Fuda.
You want some more?
We might have more. The worthless deportee boy.
You want some more?
I have more. How dare you, madam? You might be a dude, by the way. Some people are saying that you might be a dude, but how dare you? You know damn well Steve Irwin people are not going to bring you into the family.
You want some more?
We might have more. They're only saying this because they are closer to the Opera House in Sydney than the rest of us, and they think they into something.
You want some more?
We might have more. You cannot talk to us because, and listen to me when I tell you this person cannot talk to us just because their kangaroos are tougher than the kangaroos that we have all over the Western world.
You want some more?
We might have more. They're only saying this because Mad Max is still somehow within the top 30 of movie heroes in the world, but y'all have to own Mel Gibson and all his races.
You want some more? Do you? All right, bim, bam, boom. Somebody get this nigga out of my way.
And they thought it was funny, family, because they sat up here and said there are black women in Australia, so calm down. We know the Aboriginals, but you're not an Aboriginal. You're an African that ran over there because you couldn't go to the UK or the Netherlands or France or Germany or any part of Asia, and you couldn't go to another African country because, you know, they have border wars. You couldn't come to America because Houston and Dallas are already filled with Nigerians, so you'd stand out like a sore thumb. You couldn't come to Atlanta because Atlanta is starting to get, I want to say, I'm trying to use the correct word. They're starting to be filled up. We'll just use filled up with Ethiopians and Somalis. Yes, the Somalis are starting to come down here. It's a little warmer than Minnesota, I'm just saying. But that's okay. And you couldn't go to New York because if you go to Fulton Street, they're going to start talking to you in their native tongues and you're not going to understand. And they're going to throw machetes and cow skins and goat herds. And yes, I have seen a goat walk on Fulton Street in Brooklyn. So don't get mad at me. But you would have stood out. And knowing that you don't know anything about the bus system, then you would have gone fuck around and end up in Harlem. And them Africans up there would have beat the hell out of you. I'm just saying. You are a black Australian, allegedly, who is so jaded by African men that you're lobbing that against all black men. You need to go get help, Adam. And you're in Australia, a developed nation, so there should be plenty of psychologists down there, so you should be okay. And make sure you get there first because I'm watching y'all's politics and there's about to be a civil war down there, but that's okay. That's okay. So somebody asked, why doesn't I say Australasia then? Fine, whatever. Now, this might be her burner account. Who knows? We don't care. Somebody called her a dumb bee. Somebody said, she said, stop Asian hate. By the way, she locked off the comments for those who can't see. Show yourself. You know she's not going to show herself. She's going to, you know why. Australian. Oh, okay. No big deal then. Get the F out of here.
What the hell?
Don't play dumb. You're an Australian creating issues within the Black American community. Cut the BS. You got some. You got Ice Spice saying this. That's crazy. That's crazy. And you're a Giants fan and a Bulls fan.
Who the hell told you tonight was open mic night, bitch?
Wow, that's an eclectic list. I'm just gonna hold you. I knew you were a black woman based off certain tweets. I never doubted that. Is that why you're so obsessed with Nick? I don't know who the hell Nick is. What are the very uncommon black men in Australia doing to warrant the severity of your posts about them? Nothing, according to her, but whatever. Stop it. Get some help. Okay. If you're a black woman in Australia, you're likely Sudanese. I'm guessing you feel undesirable, which is why you have all this hate in your heart. I both feel bad for you. Imagine asking people to stop the Asian hate while simultaneously having a page built on hate and division. You're not built for this. Stay over there. The Aboriginals need you. No, they don't. The Aboriginals are actually the real ones. But okay. Your entire page is about hating black men, but stop Asian hate, laughing my ass off. You aren't even black, are you? Can do a face reveal instead of race cosplaying. To be honest, it would be even funnier if you were from China, but that would just show that even the Chinese see these ends are a problem. Okay. I knew it, boo. I told people you weren't black. Face reveal. You think they're going to show their face? And it goes on and on and on. Count based in East Asia and Pacific. Then the motherfucker, I'm not gonna go look for it, but the motherfucker then come outside talking about, well, if they delete this page, I have more. I was like, okay, motherfucker, so you're just doing this for a check. They ain't got no jobs down there in Australia. You can't go work at the Foster's plant and make beer. They got plenty of restaurants down there. You could be a sightseeing guide for all the we're oppressed white people. You know, the wows. We oppressed whites. They're gonna try to go to now. They're gonna do this is gonna be a grift in 2026. I predict a grift. This is gonna be a grift where white people are gonna visit other white countries and try to hype up their tourism. Well, that's beautiful. Do that, and then you'll run right back home. But that's okay. Yes, she can go breakdance with Ray Gun. Correct. This will be fun. But there's that post, and that person is hell. Anyway, where is? Well, let's do this one first before we get there. Y'all gonna like this one. Somebody was crashing out over this X location feature. But it's not a crash out that you would think about.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern in.
Oh, the 16th in was pissed. The 16th in got one of his posts hit for hateful content because he wrote this word. But he's upset at this feature because a lot of the accounts that he probably followed turned out they were from India. Now he wants people to join the Discord. I tell you they're dumb. I'm just going to tell you how dumb they are. Dummy. You do know that Discord, number one, is not American. You do know this. I don't think the dummy knows this. But we're going to help the dummy out. Hey, dummy. Discord is, I think it's Dutch, if I remember correctly. That's number one. Number two, you're telling people to go to a Discord that the whole platform is sorry. So Almost messed that whole word up. Susceptible to doxing. You're asking people to join a Discord where you can go into Discord and register with a VPN. I tell you, they dumb. Fam, I don't know. And he go in the booth. He in Wisconsin and he goes in the booth. He can't be this dumb, but I think he is. He really thought white supremacists were going to buy his coffee. Okay. Remember, he was crying about how much in debt he was, and he had hella money on credit cards. But anyway, sir, you might just have those same accounts just show up there and claim they're American again, except this time in Discord, you can't check where they're from. Stupid. And yes, there is a way to make money on Discord. But anyway, he's just grifting. I just wanted to bring that to you. That was, so we went over the kid taking the turkey wing. Now this is people getting into auntie's liquor cabinet. You know, the uncles and the cousins in them. And she's gonna find out later when she does inventory that they raided her shit. Now we're gonna get down to everybody's smelling the food and it's almost ready. And they're getting anxious, so they put on the football. How they call it, the foosball. Y'all remember when Kathy Bates said it? You're gonna put on the food, you're gonna play that damn foosball. Fam? Now, Cosmo Fury know this. Torian, I know he's not here because he's getting ready for his upload. He knows this. There's another entity that knows this. Let me look.
We know this. The Chinese know that we know. But we make believe that we don't know, and the Chinese make believe that they believe that we don't know, but know that we know. Everybody knows.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
Fam, I know Cosmo just got up and started cheering like a son of a bitch, because that's what they do in Jersey. They cheer. They don't play sports. They just cheer. But anyway, y'all see the account? Oh, yes, you do. Torian's talked about it a few times on the channel. I've talked about it ad nauseum. Cosmo Fury, every time he sees that emoji, he want to smack something. Especially this person. I told y'all, this and the other account we're going to show, I told y'all, they're Asian. Now, this one is not going to admit that they're Asian, but there's telltale signs. They put this up yesterday, right? And I'm looking at it. I'm like, why do you care so much about what's going on in the Western Hemisphere? Because I knew this person wasn't based in America. I knew it. And that's why every time they put up a post, and the other one we're going to show you, I would walk up in there and say, y'all letting this Asian tell y'all how to think and how to feel. White people, y'all got to be crazy. Fam, they deleted where they were yesterday, but a whole bunch of people found out and made sure to consistently highlight it. Oh, yes, they're based in Asia. Shout out to Hotep Goldstein, because that's where I went down the rabbit hole. That's where I started, them damn Hoteps. This mofo is based in Australia. I don't remember if they had a VPN, but I think they so confident. I think it just says, I think it says Australia. So 16 thing and Elon and Ben Shapiro and Steven Crowder and Cat Shit and Gunther Eagle Crap and your brother Hunter Eagle Crap and Lauren Chen, you joke you. And the rest of y'all that were running around there signal boosting this idiot, they're all the way in Australia. When just 5 years ago, y'all were just sitting up there lamenting how Australia is being so tyrannical, but you listening to this idiot talk about your politics in your country who don't even live there consistently and never said a word about Australian politics. Y'all got to feel sick, but you don't. Excuse me. Because it was always about knocking black people. We understood it. So just now, just remember, whenever they start talking about black people, you say, and Australia, this is no reflection on you. I know I made jokes earlier, but this is no reflection on you. Just want you to know, the next time they try to say something about black folks, you say, listen, I ain't gonna let no kangaroo kicker sit up here and dishonor my country. You don't see us talking about Australia and how backwards y'all are. We don't do that.
Oh, I don't like saying that. I don't like saying that. Oof.
Y'all trying to get me go to hell.
And for those who get offended, I said y'all's backwards. You're basically the reverse of the Northern Hemisphere, so you are backwards. But anyway, fam. That right there, everybody's now lining up to get the food. And Unc and Auntie have just revealed everything. Everybody now has their plate, their fork, and their knife. We're going to get to the show. Again, Toria knows this account. Cosmic Fury knows this account. Church of Black Power knows this account. I'm sure Professor Black Truth knows about it. TBA knows about it. Tariq knows about it. Afro knows about it. Black Alpha Network knows about it. And all of us over there trying to make sure black people are straight in this country. This particular account, and this account pisses me off to no end. And a year ago, I revealed that they were Asian. But you would never guess what this account did to shut down the discourse. You would never guess. Let me make sure I have it loaded up. I also want to just make sure. Let me see. What's one of these? Yes. Are you ready? Cal, is you ready?
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern in
this jack off. This account right here is the epitome of you would have had a better fight on the bed sheet drying. Shout out to Lux. This account over here always want to knock black people using an old school Spider-Man picture of the Rhino. And I caught this account a year ago with multiple screenshots with the comma. And for those who know what that means, that when you see a comma where the views are, that means that that account is based in Asia. Because the Asians are the only continent, Asia is the only continent that uses the comma when you go past 1,000. So I said, okay. And I showed people I wanted to have a trail. The people can't say I didn't say it. I said, this is an Asian cosplaying. Once again, they found First 48 and said, well, it's the internet. They can't do nothing to me. So I'm just going to tell people where I'm from.
Mike Wilson.
Tabernacle. They revealed themselves yesterday in a certain way. Yes, they did. They tell us, I am originally from the Netherlands. I see white people as an extension of my family. I see us as one people connected globally, and I will continue to fight for us. So you have an Asian who was born in the Netherlands. Nothing wrong with that. Why are you talking about black people in America?
Bring out the helmets and bring out the flags.
And why are you trying to kiss up to white people who don't like you?
Ha ha, joke's on you.
This piece of crap, hear me, this piece of crap is an Asian person who is trying to cosplay as a Dutchman. No Rick Smits from the Indiana Pacers. I hate Rick Smits, by the way. No, fam, you can't make this up. He tried to change it. They tried to change it. You see the picture. The shield with the exclamation point. The VPN connected via Netherlands App Store. You joke, you. Joined December 2020. So after Trump lost, you decided to show up. You weren't in the trenches. You weren't around here when the tweets were not getting any traction. Look who's the first person that said something. This Russian asset. Comrade Lauren Chen. Absolutely gutted how perfectly everyone else seems to speak their second languages. Second languages. Lauren Chen, are you telling us you've been in Canada and America for how many years? Most of your damn life, and you still can't speak perfect English?
Ha ha, joke's on you.
I think you needed to not be out here trying to scam money from people via the Russians and got into an ELA class or an ESL class. Might have been nice.
Sharp like a razor to blood clot.
Look at this. My English ancestor found New Netherlands. He died there in 1631. Dutch and are an original American people. Okay. Okay. Translated from Dutch. That person spoke English to you and you wrote Dutch. Huh? Huh? This is the mindset Matt Walsh can't possibly understand. This is a global problem. Oh.
Mike Wilson.
Boom. I'm going to need a skin check. Asian. This woman said, I see blonde hairs. Oh my God. So let me guess. So you zoom this picture in. Oh my God. Yes, because somehow, some way, you have not factored in that light will amplify something. Oh, I didn't know this. I see blonde hairs. I swear these man, I see why the elites want to take away at least 40% of the population. I see it now. Y'all are insane. And you willingly did this. You feed in the algorithm. Oh my God. Damn. The Asian had to show somebody this. You got to be kidding me. How do you fall for this? What the hell are you wearing, you loser? Hands look like they never worked or touched a woman. Oh my God. Look, more Dutch. Look. All you do is tweet about the U.S. You have no connection to it whatsoever. Stick to clogs. God, Jesus. Here we go. I have quite a bit of family living in the USA, so I'm there regularly, and I'm well aware of the sentiment among everyday people there.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
That's like me saying, because I have a whole bunch of family in Jamaica, I know what's going on in Jamaica. Yes, there's things they could tell me, but I can't get the flavor of it because I'm not on the ground. I got family in England. I don't know everything that goes on in England because I'm not there on the ground. See how that works? I got family in Florida. I don't know everything that goes on in Florida because I'm not boots on the ground there. I know people in Texas. I know people in California. I know people in DC. I know people in the DMV area. I know people up top. I know people in Chicago. I can't get the flavor of those places because I don't live there. They can tell you something, but you get a feeling of it when you walk around. Even if it's a fleeting moment. Then you wrote, if you still can't grasp my position, then you're just being willfully stupid or just genuinely stupid. You motherfucker. Okay. Then that person wrote, your position is you are a Dutchman who speaks 99% about the USA. You speak more about that than your own nation. Some family living there is your excuse for 99% American posts. You're a leech and an American, and you're a leech and Americans couldn't point out your country on a map, yet you latch on. Now that's a lot. If you're actually bothered to follow my account, you know perfectly well what my account is about, but clearly you don't because your comment isn't just off the mark. It shows you have no idea what you're talking about. So what is your account about? I've seen enough of your account, the usual race baiting, white genocide, pick out bad black videos, etc. talk. The type of account that will tweet for the next 10 years about the same thing whilst nothing changes, but maybe a slight increase in the echo chamber of do nothings. Oh man. There go blueberry muffin. I think. Oh man. Thank you for your service, Patriot. So now Dutch people that live in Deutschland, y'all calling them patriots now?
Why do you feel a necessity to
You're
insult
acting
people?
again.
Is that
Where's the script? Where's the script? Read the script.
Is this a big defensive thing that you've
Read the
got?
script.
Why don't you read your own script?
I swear. Oh man, they must be really disappearing off this earth. They going now across international boundary lines and international date lines to get patriots. Now, all of a sudden now, were we just playing last year that, oh, my family been here generations and generations? Everybody running around talking about how these people from Ireland and Italy and Greece, now all of a sudden y'all want to claim the Dutch? All of a sudden. Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry, jerk. The border is closed. Lord. People from Democratic Socialist hellholes are not allowed in. Oh my God, they are torturing this man. Wait, what? What is this? You wrote this on Christmas? What is this? Hold on. Hold on. So Mario Nawfal, racist. He wrote Silicon Valley's biggest limitation, engineering talent shortage. Okay. Now this, I know this is Elon because I blocked him. Oh no, this is him? I'm sorry, this one. Yeah, it's Elon. I know I blocked him. There's a permanent shortage of excellent engineering talent is the fundamental limiting factor in Silicon Valley. There are over 330 million people in America. Surely there must be enough among them to build your ultimate team. Why would you deny real Americans that opportunity by bringing foreigners here? Here? So you came here for Christmas and you, oh, I see the game. See? That update was actually pretty good. Because I've caught him talk like this before too, acting like he was here. Bringing foreigners here. But then you just got enough nuts to admit that you live in Europe. Oh, we're gonna get this person a like. That's a good find. Your location shows you are in the United States and you're not. You're visiting the U.S. every now and then does not make you an American. The point is you're being deceitful and purposely meddling in American politics, etc. It's not really politics. It's social discourse, but I understand. They're somewhat linked. I get it. You're trying to save face because you got caught. So you're not an American citizen. You just visit here occasionally. Bro, if you can't vote here, shut the fuck up and mind your business. Oh, this is beautiful. You're barely an American. They're not American. If you don't live here, if you don't live actually here, then no one cares. Stop lying, R-word. You don't visit the U.S. often or at all. Post your hand in America when you get here. Foreign Clago F.
Bring out the helmets and bring out the bed.
How do you accept British people as your white family when they exploit Dutch women sexually? That is true. Jesus. Yeah, I hear crying now. He getting cooked. Now, I hope y'all realize every time now he posts, they gonna cook him for this. Just like us, because we saving this image. Just like us. By the way, we have something for you and Jokeness and the Black Barbie page. We got something for you.
I give a fuck if a bug bit you, you little fuzz sick. Bitch boy running around with his emotional thug issue.
I don't want to hear nothing. They can't talk to us no more. So I think for us, family, we just block this Dutch Asian, this Dasian. We just block them, and I'm going to lead by example. There you go. Fuck him. But there you go, family. A little something. Yeah, a little bit of fun. So what we're going to do is get up out of here. 2026 is going to be fun. We're just waiting for a couple other accounts to be up off the block, and then we're going to have maybe less noise. So there will be a part 3 to this. There's going to be a part 3. It's not going to be showing people where they're from. This is actually something that I saw in the comments of that video that I put up about Elon and the payout thing. And it'll link it. So that'll come, pause. That'll come out this week. Maybe we'll put it out on Thanksgiving. Give y'all a little something before you watch football. We'll see. Anyway, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to go be a husband and father. My kid's home for the whole week. Lord help us. But anyway, y'all, hopefully you learned something. If you did a dumb job. If not, I try to be better next time. Unless something pops off, we will see you maybe Thursday. Maybe we'll do a live on Thursday. We're not sure yet. But if not, enjoy your Thanksgiving. Enjoy your time with family. Enjoy your time with friends. Enjoy your football team if they're playing that day. Enjoy yourself. Live for yourself. You only have one life. You have a finite amount of time. Use it well. So y'all take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence.
Oh, here it goes!
Time's up.
Get your ass up! We gotta get out of here now!
But did we have a good time here? Hello?
Gotta get your groove on!
At the end of the day gotta end.
That's it.